It's 20 towns in 20 days on Eyewitness News, sponsored by Big Y. It's no big surprise, it's my Big Y.
Yes, it is time once again for 20 towns in 20 days.
We love this time of year. For the next couple of weeks, we're going to some of our favorite communities to highlight what makes them so special.
And tonight we head out to Northwest Connecticut to the beautiful town of Litchfield. Channel 3 Scot Haney and Drone 3 are live there this evening. Scott with a lot of friends. Hello there.
Hi, Scott.
I am with a bunch of new friends. Hello, everybody! All right, we're here in Litchfield celebrating its 300th anniversary, founded back in 1719. Just tell me, Kathy, one thing that you love about Litchfield.
I love everything about Litchfield, but I like the Historical Society a lot.
Peggy, what about you?
Education system.
Education, I heard one over here.
The history of our town.
And the families.
Oh, the families. And
everything. All right, so behind me is this wonderful Historical Society building. It's been there for a very long time, and it houses the history of Litchfield, some of which you're going to find amazing. So it's celebrating its 300th anniversary. I actually was lucky enough to get a tour of the facility, and then I got to visit some of the places that were on the tour. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the gems that Litchfield has to offer.
What a town, what a building. Welcome to the Historical Society of Litchfield. I'd like you to meet the director, Catherine Fields.
Catherine, nice to see you. Litchfield, a wonderful town.
It is a great town.
I love to come visit here when in my off time. I like to go to the restaurants. I love to check out the green. Litchfield has so much to offer. Tell us a little bit of the history about it.
It has a really interesting history. Actually, we're celebrating our 300th anniversary this year. So Litchfield was formally founded in 1719, and it was a small town on the top of the hill. And it was laid out the way it looks now, so it was a very deliberately laid out town. In 1751, it became the county seat, and so then it grew larger. And but it really hit its stride after the American Revolution. It was a county town. It was on the crossroads of major trade routes. The courthouse was here, and there were two very important schools here at that time: the Litchfield Law School, which is the first law school in the country, and the Litchfield Female Academy, which was an important school for girls.
Today, that law school still stands, named after the lawyer who founded it, Tapping Reeve. What's no longer here in town is the Litchfield Female Academy. But there's a wonderful exhibit about the school right here at the Historical Society. There's also another great exhibit here that just opened. Alex Dubois, the curator of collections, tells us about that.
You're celebrating its 300th anniversary this year.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
And you put together this wonderful exhibit.
Yes, so this exhibit is called Sold, Made, and Grown in Litchfield, and this is really our attempt to showcase the really rich history of stores, farms, and industries that have been here in Litchfield. So we focused a lot in this exhibit on things from the 19th, 20th, 21st centuries to try to really get things that people would relate to, remember, and things that would sort of spark some of their memories.
Moving across the street from the Historical Society, the Old Town Jail.
The jail was connected to a bank?
I think it's the only one in the country that the jail, when it was the jail, shared a wall with the local bank.
That's remarkable.
It's Litchfield.
And if you come to Litchfield, you can park right here off the town green and enjoy some amazing shopping and restaurants. Ah, yes, the shopping is good here in Litchfield as well, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Very good.
Is great.
All right, so coming up, is there a Berta in the crowd? Is there a Berta in the crowd? Oh, and Berta, what is it that you do?
I am the Executive Director of Litchfield Community Center.
I think we've got a big fat check coming up for you. Would you like that?
I love it.
All right, we're about to make Litchfield a little bit better. Channel 3 Eyewitness News is going to be back with a very special check presentation. What do you think about money from Channel 3? That continues as 20 Towns in 20 Days is up next in Litchfield. Guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.